A lot of business owners are draining their personal pockets, pulling out of retirement accounts, and borrowing money from everyone else besides the banks. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to build business credit so you can stop pulling from your retirement account and stop asking your wife's cousins, nephews, nieces, brothers, sister, and whoever else you're asking to borrow money from to keep your business afloat. But be sure to stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to give you guys a list of no personal guarantee credit cards that you can apply for today. The first thing when establishing business credit is coming up with your business name. Your business name needs to be very professional. It needs to be treated as a Fortune 500 company. This business is for the future. It's to pass on for generations to come. So that business name needs to be relatable to the business that you're in and something that you'll be proud to pass on. After choosing your business name, you need a business location and business address. A lot of new businesses when starting off won't have a brick and mortar location, so they say forget it and use their personal address for their business address. That's a huge no-no. Never do that. When lenders look up your business name and address, they'll find out that you're running your business out of your mom's garage. That's not professional, and the chances of them lending to you are very slim. What I recommend that you do is get a virtual address. You can use a company called Opus. Opus allows you to pay a monthly fee, and there are so many great perks. The affiliate link will be down in the description below. You can check out Opus. Next is your business entity. That can be an LLC, a C Corp, or an S Corp. I recommend that you get a lawyer or even a mentor in the field that you're creating a business in to find out which entity works best for you. Then you need to apply for your EIN. Your EIN is your employer identification number. It's basically a social security for your business. It's making sure that everything's tracked so you can pay those taxes to Uncle Sam. I do have a video that's about 5 or 6 minutes that you can check out on how to apply for your EIN after you get your business entity. It's fairly quick, and you need to do this so that you can get tracked and pay your taxes. Now you need a business phone number. Never use your personal phone. Remember I said separate your business from your personal. If you don't want to go out and buy a brand new phone for your business phone, what you can do is download an app called Talk-A-Tone. It's a free app that gives you a phone number. You can text and call on that number until you get the money to go get a whole nother business phone once you build up and establish your business. Be sure to register that phone number with 411. After registering your phone number with 411, now it's time to get web hosting and a domain. I recommend that you use a company called Bluehost. My affiliate link will be down in the description below. It's like $3 a month when starting off. They give you your domain for free for the first year. Getting a website is important for two things. It's for the lenders to look up your company and find out all of your information on your website, as well as companies that want to work with you. It's important to market your business through your website and attract new customers. Now you need your business email. I'm not talking about the TimothyWilliamsJr@gmail.com. That's not professional. We're working to become a Fortune 500 company. So what you need is your business at yourdomain.com. You want to show up as professional as possible because lenders are going to look at every single thing that you have established with your business. The more professional you show, the more they're willing to lend to you. Now you need your NAICS code. This is important when opening up your business bank account. Every business industry has their own code. To find this code, you want to go on NAICS.com/search. So if you want to search your code, let's say this trucking. I'm searching the code here, specialized freight. It just gives you everything right here on the left. It gives you your NAICS code. So go on there, search whatever business industry that you're in and find your code and write it down. After getting your NAICS code, now it's time to open up a business bank account. Anyone who knows me knows I love Navy Federal, and I'm going to recommend them every single time. But if you don't have access to Navy Federal, I do suggest that you still go with a credit union in your area. They're going to have better interest rates, and they're going to be more personal. Those big-time banks don't offer what those credit unions do, so I highly suggest that you go with the credit union. When opening up your bank account, be sure to bring all of your documentations. When you do get your EIN number, be sure to print that out because they're going to ask for that paperwork when you turn it in to open up your business bank account. The biggest question when opening up a business bank account is how much money do I need to deposit when opening that account? A lot of banks are requiring at least $25. I suggest that you put at least $1,000 or $1,500 so when you're building your business credit, you have the funds to pay for those credit cards when establishing that business credit. Now it's time to apply for your Dun & Bradstreet number. Dun & Bradstreet is a company that compiles and shares your business information all across the world. After applying for your Dun & Bradstreet number, they're going to either email you or mail you a code. When you get that code, go on their website and finish setting up your account. Dun & Bradstreet representatives are going to be calling you, emailing you, just blowing up your phone in general and trying to sell you things. Your Dun & Bradstreet number is free, so don't purchase anything that they're offering you. After setting up all of your business information and structuring your business correctly, now it's time to freeze your personal credit. You're going to freeze your Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. All three links will be down in the description below so you can freeze your credit profile. What this means is anytime you're applying for new business credit, your personal credit is never affected. You're not personal guaranteeing any of these credit cards. If you're someone with at least a 750 credit score and you have a strong credit history, you can skip a lot of steps in this video and personal guarantee all of these credit cards. I don't recommend that. I recommend that you separate your business from your personal, because if anything, if your business fails and you're personal guaranteeing all of these credit cards, that's going to affect your personal credit score, and it's just going to be a horrible situation. Just like your personal credit, business credit also reports to 3 different bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. So when applying for new credit, make sure that these credit cards that you're applying for report to these bureaus. There are 3 different tiers when applying for business credit. Tier 1 is going to be vendor credit. Tier 2, store credit. And Tier 3, which is going to be Mount Everest, it's going to be the top of the mountain, is going to be your normal business credit cards. I'm going to break down Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. I'm going to give you a list of credit cards that you can apply for in each tier. And then also, I'm going to let you know when it's time to move on from Tier 1 to Tier 2 and then finally reach Tier 3. So Tier 1 is going to be your vendor credit. These are going to be your net 30, net 60, and net 90. What that means is if it's a net 30, you have 30 days to pay it. Net 60 and net 90, so forth and so on. These are going to be your business trade lines. You need at least 5 to 10 of these reporting to all 3 bureaus in order to move on to Tier 2. Some great companies to start with: A to B fuel card. This is a great fuel card. You don't need any business credit to start with. All you need to do is send them 3 months of your bank statements from your personal account. You're not personal guaranteeing it. They want to make sure that you have money to pay for the fuel going forward. We also have Nav Boost. When starting off, this is the first one I recommend that you start with. It's $39 per month. It reports as a trade line. And the great thing about it is they show you all 3 of your credit scores. So when you're building your credit and going through the rankings, you're going to see all of your scores and you're going to know when to apply for Tier 2 accounts and then move on to Tier 3 as well. Then you have the typical Uline, Quill, and Grainger. Anyone who built business credit and they're telling you to build business credit, they're going to suggest that you start with those 3. Those are great. They're going to report for you. It's going to help you build business credit. You can honestly purchase office supplies for your business, or you can go on those sites and purchase gift cards. Use those gift cards to fund other things in your business as well. So be sure with these Tier 1 credit cards, you make between 3 to 5 payments. Be sure that they report to all 3 bureaus and you're building a score before moving on to Tier 2. Tier 2 is going to be your store credit. So if you're shopping at specific places for your business, you want to get store credit cards for those businesses. You can go to gas stations, you can go to Sam's Club, AutoZone, Discount Tire, Floor & Decor if you're doing real estate. These are just going to be store credit cards that you're going to use when building your business credit. What you want to do is get between 5 to 10 of those and make at least 3 to 5 payments. Make sure that it's reporting to all 3 bureaus. You can check your Nav Boost. Be sure that your score is going up and they're reporting to all 3 bureaus. And then after that, you can move on to Tier 3, which is going to be the top. So Tier 3 is going to be the top of the food chain. This is going to be when you made it. Honestly, this is going to be when all of your hard work and your patience paid off. You're going to be applying for the Chases, the PNCs, the Wells Fargos, the Amexes. Honestly, it's about finding the best credit card that works for you. You can start to turn credit into cash. And then also, when your business isn't doing too well and you still need to make those payments, you can use those business credit cards to make those payments. And once your business picks up, you can start to pay off those credit cards with your business. And you can start to keep your personal finances in your pocket to invest in other business or different assets. So as promised, if you stuck around to the end of this video, some no personal guarantee credit cards that you can apply for today: the BP MasterCard, Sam's Club MasterCard, Corpay MasterCard, and the Clear Card. Everything mentioned in this video will be down in the description. If there's any questions you have, leave them down below. Any words of advice, any suggestions, anything I missed, leave them in the comments below as well. We're here to help each other build businesses, start investing, and just building your personal finance and your credit. When done right, you should start building business credit between 60 to 90 days. Be patient and make sure all of these trade lines are reporting to the bureaus. Make your payments either on time or early, and never overextend yourself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to push the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you're notified anytime I post a video. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you guys so much.